What up, Scopies? Give a little bit of time for people to get in here. Maybe you guys liked the last mapping one, so I can show you what's up. Yo. I think we have to be careful because I think if this loses the track, then it's not going to work. But as long as we move it slowly, you can see the orb features over here. Over on this monitor here, those are the features that are being streamed from the device. We're computing them on the Qualcomm DSP. Yo, never go to bed, never sleep, Army. If you sleep, you know who doesn't sleep? Nah, Ford sleeps, man. But we don't sleep, and that's why we're gonna win. So you can see that I'm live streaming the video over here. So you guys can see me holding the Periscope with you. That is meta, kind of meta, right? So you can see me, I'm holding you guys, right, you say? Yeah, probably. I mean, this is the same technology that's in Apple's AR kit. It's really very similar. So we can go over here, we have an actual 3D map. So this is the same stuff that I was using to map the roads. Except here, it's a map of my room. So if I tilt it up, you can see it tilt up. Oh yeah, I'll make it a landscape. All right. Sorry, I locked the rotation on my phone. Who doesn't lock the rotation on their phone? Yeah, man. But so this technology is coming to all your Eons very soon. And then combined with a gray panda for the places where our map does not have good coverage. This is going to give us 10 centimeters. Yeah, new chair, it's squeaky. I stole it. I stole it from someone else. Yeah, you want to come grease the chair? It's a little, oh, it's terrible. I'm sorry, guys. The chair is terrible. All right, check out the comma pedal. Here's the comma pedal development station. I'm very upset with Eddie that he printed this comma pedal in black because everybody knows that comma pedals are light blue. So maybe we can see the little LED blinking in there. Yeah, you can probably see it. Look at the little LED blinking here tonight. Look at that. Look, so this is a comma pedal. Yeah, I've been working on, so that firmware is pretty much done. Notice that we're using all the comma products. This here's a comma debug. We're using just a Toyota Giraffe. You know, what else are we gonna use? And there's a taken apart comma pedal. Good morning. But yeah, no, what's really exciting is the mapping. And yeah, so like here's an, oh, I guess I didn't show you guys what was actually doing the mapping. Here's an Eon just sitting on my desk. Again, plugged into a comma debug. Yeah. So now when I rotate this, you see it map in real time. There you go. You can see all the features streaming in over here. Yeah, right, the mapping is exciting. So, I mean, I showed you guys in the last late night Sunday mapping Periscope about how this actually works on the roads. Orb Slam doesn't really work on the road, but if you combine it, if you combine these features, see the features over here, if you combine the features, look, it's me and Orb. If you combine the features with all the other stuff, yeah, so what we found with the radars, the problem with the radars is that they have internal Kalman filters. And if we're putting that measurement into our Kalman filter, you can't double Kalman filter like that unless we knew the standard deviation from the radars, which we don't. Yeah, honestly, shame on these radar people. You know, every time like Tesla Autopilot has one of those accidents where it hits a stopped car, it's the radar. Like, you can do a much better job with this. You know, radar's killed a few people. It's true. Comma radar, I don't know. So Elon talked about the visual spectrum and why LiDAR is stupid. I kind of think actively emitting photons on any spectrum is kind of stupid. I mean, what do I need active photons for? Look at what I have working, right? And like, this isn't, like, this demo is not, I built this demo honestly mostly for you guys. This one on the left here. I just piped the frames into a modified version of Orb Slam. But yeah, you can see that it tracks, and this isn't using the IMU or anything. We're working on, the night is scary. What? Oh, the night? No, we'll be able to do this. This should all work at night as well. Look, it's me on the Periscope filming you. It's like a triangle. Yeah, I've learned how to play chess, you know? It's like, last night I was reading about triangulating your queen in the endgame. Triangulating. Yeah, it's going to be functioning. Dude, like, honestly, do we build things we don't ship? This is all going to ship with the big gray panda update. And then we're going to start making precision maps, and then we're going to start relocalizing you in your precision maps. So some of y'all are going to be part of the comma commuter club. The car needs to download what data? Yeah, it needs to download map data. So you'll be downloading map data from our servers. Like I've said, our maps are going to be open source. The stuff is starting to work really well. If you're an investor in a mapping company, get out now. Get out now. Wait, no. I point you over there, and I look over here. Get out now. That's right. Don't be a mapping company. When can you join the commuter club? Yeah, I heard about the Iowa and the free RTK. I don't know. Sounds like I have to, yeah, sure, yeah, seriously. I don't know, man. I shorted Mobileye once, and I lost money. I'm over-shorting anything on the stock market. I only long crypto, which isn't doing so well right now. But don't worry, crypto will be back. Always long crypto. But yeah, we can look at. I'm sitting here by my 3 monitors. Like, my 3 monitors are pretty nice, right? Oh yeah, we were going over some companies. One of my slogans is convenience drives success. And maybe there are the 3 kinds of companies. There's the Uber minus the person company, which is like Waymo, Cruise, and Uber. No, my monitors aren't 4K, they're 1080. You don't really want 4K monitors. They make everything slow. Is there a standard format for your map data? I mean, it's honestly just going to be coordinates in ECEF. ECEF is Earth-centered, Earth-fixed. So these are reimagining companies, and then the make cars better companies. Those other 2 companies honestly really aren't even our competitors. Our competitors are just the status quo who wants to keep cars the same or make cars worse. You know, I've grown a new respect for Mobileye over the years. This is obviously what we talked about in the last Periscope. But yeah, that was the demo I had prepared for you guys. Oh yeah, if you're with a mapping company, get out. I mean, here's why, right? So what a lot of these mapping companies are doing is they are spending a lot of money to build one map and to try to maintain it, right? So their overhead for mapping is very high. Our overhead for mapping is actually negative. We're providing value to the users who map for us in the form of openpilot, right? So you get openpilot for free, and we get data to make maps. I think that's a pretty good deal. And you also get data, obviously, to make your drives better. You're going to see immediate improvement once you start mapping an area. So if you're part of a mapping company who is now spending thousands, maybe millions of dollars, compatible cars are on our GitHub at github.com/comma.ai/openpilot. It's also, I think it's linked from our main site. If you're in a mapping company and you're trying to make a map once, if you're trying to spend a ton of money on LiDAR cars and then you're going to rent seek, ICOs are all on hold. Have you heard about the new securities laws? You guys been seeing the New York Times and stuff? You know I like that idea. You guys know I like that idea. But no, I mean, look, we're clearly providing value to the users, right? Not only get the dash cam, if you get Schiffer, but like openpilot. Openpilot's a pretty good deal. We're not going to map your garage. We're going to try to only map things that we deem are on roads. I don't want to map your garage. I don't want to know. We're going to try to only map roads. But yeah, no, so they're going to be on our open source map, and it's going to be contributed to and healed by all of our cars just driving across it, right? And like Pokemon mapping. I mean, here's the thing, right? This is ARKit, but for the world. So if you think about it like that, right? You think about ARKit, and ARKit can like do my one room. This is ARKit for the world. You want to put a real, like, who stole? What stole? Who stole? The ARKit guys are actually doing something similar. They're doing this company called Mapper.ai. All the ARKit people left Apple. They were a startup anyway who basically built that stuff. Is that a heat map originated from my pandas? Car kit. Yeah, Mapper.ai. So that's a better idea. I mean, you have like Mapper.ai and you have level 5, Paver. I mean, you know, they misunderstand what the hard problem is. Yeah. So we're gonna start building this map out. You're gonna be able to get to it at maps.comma.ai. Once it's done. Is there Pokemon or no? Should we put Pokemon on our map? I mean, we can AR the world, right? I mean, why don't we sell the advertising in the AR, right? Do I sell advertising? Is that the kind of person I am? When am I going to give more details on comma commuters? So maps are first. First, we're going to launch the very early beta of comma map. And everybody who has a gray panda and neon will be able to contribute to the comma map. If you have 2 gray pandas, your stuff will show up on the map instantly. If you have only 1 gray panda, it will take longer. And that's because we need to wait for data to download from the US government, and we know that they're not very fast. Which car did Eddie get? Eddie got his own car. I don't know what car he got. I think we might go buy a Ford Fusion tomorrow. You guys know I was talking about that earlier on the Slack. But yeah, so if you are friends with someone in a mapping company, you know, tell them the apocalypse is coming. How will I make you rich? If I buy a Ford Fusion, it'll make me poorer and I'll give money to Ford. I don't feel great about that. But you know, hey, everyone else is using Ford Fusions, and you know what they say? Most of the time when everyone else is doing something, buy a semi. I'm not doing semis. Common team is 12 people. Apologies, what? Ghost riding. Yeah, Fusion. Yeah, no, turbo always. I got a turbo. I got a turbo in my Ford Fusion. Well, dude, finances are great, man. We're killing it. Shop.comma.ai. Always shill for the merch. Always shill for the merchants. Hoodie you can't even get, bro. You can't even get this shit. If you got a hoodie, you got in early. ML guy's still there. Well, you know, ML's a tough field. ML, yeah, the ML guy's still here. Yeah, but you know, don't expect new models. I know some of you are expecting new models. You know, when we come out with a new model, you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, holy shit, that's like a year ahead of anything Tesla has on autopilot. We're gonna crush them. We're gonna crush them because we're finally doing away with the original sin at comma.ai, which is lanes. Lanes are very bad, and we don't have lanes in our new model. Our new model won't have lanes. Our new model will just be like, go there. And go there is exactly what you want from a model. Sandbagging. Oh, I'm sandbagging. No. The new models are going to be great, but the new models are still a long ways away. So yes, the ML team is still here, but you know, ML takes a long time. So there's that. We have a bunch of things to do before the new models, and we don't really talk about our ML strategy because it is secret. But you know what's not secret? Our mapping strategy. Our mapping strategy is 100% public for open source maps. And it basically looks like this. We're running a super modified version. Well, it's not even OrbSlam anymore on the back end. We're just running G2O, which is the optimizer OrbSlam uses to build maps. Then once we have maps, we'll stream them back to our devices so you can localize in them. And then once we have maps, well, when you have a map, see, that's the real way to do more torque safely, right? You don't want swerving when you're on a highway. But if you know places where you can need torque, you can limit the torque based on where you are in the map. And this is a great safe way to roll out higher torques. so we can talk about that. If you don't have a platform, i.e. Tesla car itself, Tesla sticks its customers with its own property, you will launch on what car? Bro, have you followed comma.ai? Do you have a Honda or a Toyota? Go right now to comma.ai, github.com/comma.ai/openpilot, and you'll find that there's actually some free software out there that can drive your Hondas and Toyotas. So what car are we going to launch on? The Hondas and the Toyotas, and maybe also Vitasarov. I see some great progress with that GM port. We'd love to see it upstream, get you paid out that money. We're thinking about buying a Ford tomorrow. That's going to be Honda, Tesla, GM, Ford, Lexus. Lexus is already supported. We already support the Lexus RS. That's right, Acura. Hondas are just Acuras. Toyotas are just Lexus. Lexus are just Toyotas. Acura is just Honda. Any more car hacking going on right now? We are always doing car hacking. You guys want to see a Prius-ECU? I'll show you guys a Prius steering controller. What, pothole detection? Well, yeah, who likes potholes, man? Nah, not Infinity. Check it out. They're really cute, actually. This is the ECU that Toyota uses for all the steering. So what you'll find, if you look at this, is the guy over here is where the power comes in. This one here is where the motor goes out. And notice how many wires it has. It has 2. So it looks like Toyota's using like just a brushed motor, which is a little sketchy. The reason a brushed motor is a little sketchy is because if you have FET latch up, that's going to apply full torque to the motor, which isn't great, especially also this thing, oh, it does have a relay. Okay, all right, so it does have a lockout relay here. You can see this relay, I think that is locking out the FETs to prevent FET latch up, so that's a good thing. So there's a bit of safety in here, which is good, but brushless motors are inherently more safe than brushed motors because if you get FET latch up, you get like weird behavior, but you're not going to get, slamming the steering wheel to the left or to the right. So then you see right here, this port is where you plug in the torque sensor, and this port here is where you plug in the power and the CAN. And these are the little cute Toyota steering controllers that look like they're in most of the new Toyotas, so it's nice. I don't know what chip's actually in here. This one looks like a FET driver. This one is the microcontroller running the code. So the Prius has parking assist. I don't know why this is only in the Prius. I don't know why this isn't in the other cars. So the Prius, you can actually put a lot of torque on the steering wheel. It's enough torque to do self-park. But I don't think it's the steering column that's different. But the Prius does have other weird qualities, so maybe there are some differences in the steering column. I didn't build this house. I didn't hang the chandeliers. I do like them, though. They're kind of nice, right? Yeah. Prius ECU. Here's another Prius ECU. This is a hybrid controller Prius ECU. This is the one that I bricked. Well, this isn't the one that I bricked. This is the spare now in case I brick it again, but I unbricked it, so it's all good. Yeah, the REV4 does have ultrasonic. It doesn't have active park assist. It can't, like, spin the wheel. Am I still into iDevice hacking? I couldn't care less. iDevice hacking had its time back when phones were bad. In 2007, phones were bad. You needed to hack them. 2008, phones were bad. You needed to hack them. You know what's bad in 2018? Cars. That's why we hack cars. Got to make cars good. How did I brick it? I forgot. I missed a checksum. All the Toyota code, when you add it all together, needs to add to AA55. I don't believe in passions. I think that that's a stupid way to look at it. People are always like, find your passion in life. That is stupid advice. Just do whatever the hell you want, right? Work is the only thing I've ever really found satisfying. I mean, what else is satisfying? Sitting around? Smoke a weed, I do like smoking weed, but you know what? You can smoke weed and work. That's great. Yeah, no, work's the only thing I've ever found really satisfying in the long term. So yeah, I do this. This is what I do. Women, weed, and working. How about Nissans? Any port guy? Smock ass. Oh, check out my Omaha. Check out my Omaha sweatpants. Brevin gave these to me when I visited Omaha. Smock ass. I don't know what that shit means. Smock ass. I like it. Yeah, check out the quality sign. Was I stoned when I picked the ECU? No. No, I don't really come to work stoned. No, I just made a mistake. Am I high now? No. What did I do today? I had a mate. Oh, and I had one of these. These things really do get me wired, though. No, I'm not high. I'm gonna have this much energy if I was high. These things, man. I did have one of these today. They kind of do get me wired. I do have more respect for Mobileye. Yeah, Mobileye's not as bad. Yo, maybe we'll go smoke weed after this. Maybe after the Scopey goes away, we'll smoke weed and we'll play some chess, right? That sounds like something to do. Yeah, I do have more respect for Mobileye. You know who I still don't really have respect for? Sorry, guys. This is our Zoox poster. This is why we don't build cars. Yeah, sorry, Zoox. I don't know. I don't believe in Zoox's future. This is a big house. You live alone. Right now, yeah, I'm the only one living here. This is the office, right? Like this isn't my house. This is the comma.ai office. Yeah, it's a nice poster, right? Check out this one. This is made by a micro intern. Check out our H-1B application forms. It's really hard to get visas for people. What? No, I'm never gonna say Subaru, bro. But yeah, so for those who weren't here at the beginning of the Periscope, looks like we got a few more people. Check out the mapping setup. So this is just, I have an Eon here on my desk that I'm using. Oh, and now that crashed. Yeah, it's not, it's not really Orb Slam. It doesn't relocalize because what do you need to relocalize for when you have GPS? What are our micro interns doing? We have 2 micro interns coming this week. One is interviewing for the infrastructure position, and one is interviewing for the JavaScript position to work on Cabana and Schiffer. We have 2 interns coming this summer, which we're very excited about. We have a great Android hacker coming in to improve stability and quality of NeoS, really get NeoS open sourced, and we have a phenomenal ML intern. I got this guy on the phone, and he just, he knew, he had similar ideas on how to actually solve this problem. No, we don't do remote work, only in very rare circumstances. Machine learning interns, yeah, we have a phenomenal machine learning intern coming this summer. I'm very excited. Interns sleep in the basement. No, you guys want to see I could take you to the intern sleep. We do have intern housing. We do offer intern housing at comma.ai. Of course, right? Because I always wish that like other things offered intern housing. What kind of company do I run? We're comma.ai, and we're going to win self-driving cars. That's what kind of company we run. A winning company, that's right. No, but seriously, you guys see what we're doing. We're very open. What kind of questions do I ask for ML during the interview? Well, you gotta interview to find out. If I tell you my questions, then other people will watch the Periscope and then they'll know the answers, and then it won't be a good test. You can make good lemonade. Listen to Gucci Mane's song, Lemonade. That's what I have to say to that. How do you apply? Give me a job at comma.ai. Take more money from VCs and hire faster. We have a lot of money. Our problem's not money. The problem, there's this myth, and this is one of my contrarian positions, that more people solve a problem faster. I don't necessarily think that that's true. Yeah, we can help you with visas. We can definitely help with visas. I don't necessarily think that just throwing more people at a problem will solve it faster. I think that if you want a problem solved faster, it's really important how you set up management structures and the way that people work together. Because management, and I'll say the word collaboration, is really, really hard. All right, let's go up to intern housing. All right, I'll show you guys intern housing scopies. Yeah, no, it is about quality. It's really all about quality. We hire, honestly, what the average IQ at comma.ai is, it's got to be insane. So, all right, we're going to intern housing. Welcome to intern housing. So we have a bunk bed here, so we can fit 2 interns. I'm gonna sit down on the intern bed here. We have a little desk for interns to do work at. We have a little poster over there. Light. I'm gonna turn this light on too. Oh, that light doesn't work. Let's go plug the light in. Oh, but there's no plug. Where's the, can I plug the, oh, there it is. There we go. All right, Scopies. Hope that was fun to join me. Yeah, right, this is Intern Housing. You live right where you work, so your commute's pretty good. I mean, it's a free room in San Francisco, guys. What am I doing these days? Car hacking. I've been on the car hacking team this week. We are going to do a pop-up shop. I'm real excited about the pop-up shop, but shh, don't tell the regulators, because we're just showing up, man. I don't mean like the regulators like NISTA and stuff. We're cool with them now. I mean the regulators like whoever regulates pop-up shops, because I heard that Logan Paul, who I'm not a fan of anymore, fuck Logan Paul. That's too harsh to Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul will get his act back together, but I am a fan of PewDiePie, so go out there and watch PewDiePie. Dev kits, right? Yeah, no, we sell dev kits. No, it's not that. It's just like, I'm sure you need like a permit to set up a pop-up shop. And you know me, I'm gonna show up on a corner with like a cart. Maybe we'll like open the back of the RAV4 automatically. And we will, just start selling, right? Where do I see comma.ai in 5 years? I think we're gonna win self-driving cars. Okay, look, guys, obviously you can look at me and you could be like, well, I'm delusional, right? Like how could we possibly win? I say we have a lot of money. We do have a lot of money, but not compared to, these people who've poured like billions into it. But I don't think that matters. I think what matters in the future is like avoiding regressions and shipping. If you manage to build and you manage to ship something a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better, yeah, passing Elon is looking easier and easier. Where's Elon's cross-country drive? I thought that's where he would be by now, right? I thought that was going to get done. I'm a little bit surprised it hasn't been. Like I say, I'm less delusional than I was 2 years ago. It's probably true. I'm surprised it hasn't been done. So, yeah, I mean, if Elon does it like this year, he's still ahead. But by the end of this year, I think we will be able to do that cross-country drive. Are we giving stock options to employees? Absolutely. Absolutely. If you join a startup early stage, of course, stock options are good. Eventually, TM. No, it's not that Zoox has no community, right? Like, the community is a great asset, and I do love you guys. I love the comma army. I'm proud to be a member of the comma army. The community is great, and like, what it gives us is feedback. If we're shipping bullshit, you guys will tell us, right? If Zoox spends their days doing bullshit, who tells them, right? So by actually shipping and by closing that feedback loop, it gives us a really cool advantage that, who else has that advantage? Like Tesla, right? Now I can talk about where Tesla's stuck and why there haven't been autopilot updates lately. I think what Tesla's done over the last year is built something that we've been building from day one, and that's really good infrastructure to gather all the videos from the cars. Because, Tesla just didn't really have the kind of training data they needed. Yeah, I feel good about the current sensor suite. It's not just a single camera. We have another sensor that we've shipped, obviously. You guys know what it is. Who knows what the other sensor is? The sensor, I promised it for a while. We'll do the self-driving awareness tour again next year, and we'll have less disengagements. I think that that stuff's kind of gimmicky to rice it for one. GPS, exactly. So we shipped the Gray Panda, which is another sensor in conjunction with the open source comma.ai map. So you're going to get that great sensor as well. If you have a Gray Panda and an internet connection, you get a second sensor after the single camera. Now, there's obviously some stuff you can't do with a single camera, and we know that. But we do still feel good about it till the end of the year. There's a whole lot of the problem to solve on a single camera. And you guys know, we're a cell phone company, right? First year, the absolute first year of comma.ai, we built the comma 0. I showed it to Bloomberg. The second year, we built the comma Neo. Then we called it we built the comma 1, and we called it the Neo when we shipped. Last year, we built the comma Eon. So next year, we'll build the comma 3, right? So we're a cell phone company. We're looking to ship new hardware every year, just like any cell phone company. We'll continue, hopefully, to support the old hardware for 1 year after that, but no real promises on that, but we'll try our best. The Eon's quite a good platform, and there's a lot of stuff that's still unused on that. So like I said, that thing that I showed you, the Vision thing, was running the DSP, which is another completely unused part of the chip in your Eon.
The depth map using camera, working on that. No. The Comma 3 is not going to be phone. But we are like a phone company. We're going to ship new hardware every year. Why no love to BMW? Because it uses FlexRay. Anything that uses FlexRay is difficult. No, not a different smartphone. No, I think that this is going to be the last smartphone comma product. Though the Eon will be supported for quite a long time. I mean, of course, there's going to be an update. I'm not going to ever lie and say, that's it. The Eon's going to solve self-driving cars. It's not, right? You need more hardware than that, obviously. But I think by the end of the year, and maybe with a demo that we have coming up in a few months, you're going to be like, wait, did you really put that in the Eon? Yeah, we put it in the Eon, right? No, cross-country is who cares? I care about people's commutes. I care about making people's commutes have less disengagement, making people's commutes nicer. Do I think new cars will ship with some extra security? People ask me that question a lot. I always say Apple couldn't stop me and Sony couldn't stop me. What hope do Honda and Toyota have? When are we going to run out of OnePlus 3? Never. Actually, no, I shouldn't say that. One time I'll show you guys the stock room. We have stacks and stacks and stacks of Eons. I'll show you guys the stock room. We have a lot right now. But yeah, we'll probably run out middle of this year, so we'll have to figure out how to get more. Yeah, we're going to develop our own hardware platform, obviously. I mean, we have. The Eon is a hardware platform, right? Oh, we put a phone inside of it. Yeah, we put a phone inside of it. Who cares? What was the other question? There was another question. I forget what it was. Can you make self-driving bikes? I don't know what that means. Do you want it to pedal? Do you want an electric bike? You want it to steer for you? You want it to balance for you? You know who did that, though? Anthony Lewandowski, right? Hyped for Augur? Yeah, of course I'm hyped for Augur, man. I think my rep's going to fall in price, but I'm still hyped for it. Snapdragon hardware. No, probably not. You know who we're using. Do you think Waze actually makes people more stressed? I don't think so. I think it makes it less stress. Thank you, virtually, Chris. Thank you. Good to see you in here. Yeah, no, we just went over mapping. And, yeah, we talked some shit about some companies. Not really. I think, actually, this is a pretty positive Periscope. I'm trying to be more positive. Positivity, you guys. I love positivity. This is a nice room. When interns move out, I'll probably move in here. And then my room's in this house, too. And we can move out and put more people in there. TensorFlow on device. We do that already. What do you think that model was trained with? The one that shipped in Vision D? It's TensorFlow? Oh, I can't even. Guys, I'm trying to be positive on this Periscope. I can't even. Room tour. No. This is the only room you guys get to see today. What did I love prior to mapping? We love mapping, and mapping's a big thing this year. The one from the GPUs, man. Is Comma HQ moving to LA? No. I like to talk about that, right? You guys know Team 10? Jake Paul's thing? We're going to be Team 11. We're going to be twice as lit. Team 11. It's logarithmic. All right. Team 11. Team 11, bro. No, Comma Army. For life, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Is there a like button on Periscope? If you can hit that, make sure to smash that like and subscribe button. Move to the East Coast. No, not moving to the East Coast. I love the East Coast, but here's what they say about your company. Your company's valuation is 5x higher in San Francisco. Yeah, we're mapping, bro. We're mapping. You good, bro? Take the survey. Will you start sending the Eon with the OnePlus 5? No. Nope. Eons will all be OnePlus 3Ts. And yeah, that's what Eons will be. You can do a lot with that phone. When Moon. Guys, so comma.ai's growth has been, well, you know what they say about exponential. It looks linear at the beginning, but I think that Map D's nuts, right? I voted for D's nuts. I tried to, but I dropped out of the race, right? 2016 D's nuts. No, but I think the virality of comma.ai is a little bit different from the virality of okay, all right, come on, man. Oh, what kind of a name is that? Invited followers. Blocked. I love blocking people. Am I dating? No. You just gotta dating, like, I don't even know what that means anymore, man. Like, dating's really confusing. What, you gotta, like, I don't know. I don't know what it means. In the modern, in the modern Tinder era, what does dating mean, right? That's something to think about. Like, it's not, what, we're gonna get married and have kids and move in together? I don't know. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Trip to Thailand. I went to Thailand. I went to some of those places. It's kind of a little shady, right? Like, you see, like, the kind of guys who show up at those things. Where'd the name comma come from? So if you want to have a successful company, it's got to be 2 syllables, and it's got to be between 4 and 9 letters. Did I meet ladyboys? There are, yeah, you see some ladyboys. That is real Thailand stuff. Who hurt you? Don't cry. Do I look sad? I'm not sad. Super shady. You're going to tweet when the pop-up shop happens. Yeah, we'll tweet when the pop-up shop happens. What does dating mean? You guys got me psyched out, man. Oh, name, where's comma from? No, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Like, I found one gray panda. I found one gray panda when I was cleaning the basement. We, of course, will Periscope the pop-up shop. No, like, there was this store. Remember when I showed you guys the store and I thought about going there? Pop-up Periscope. Oh, yeah, no, I did. That's the last girl I dated. I dated a girl 2 years ago before the company. No, it's I'm not sure if the world's changing or if I'm changing. See, that's something you always have to think about. Who's changing? Is it you or is it the world? You don't know, because there's only one world and there's only one you. These are the things I think about. The world is changing, right? But you see, that's the thing. Like, can you really know that? I think we're both changing, right? There's a Real Friends, you know, it's the emo band. I know this place is the same, and I'm just changing, right? And it's about going back to, like, your suburban home that you grew up in, and you know the place is the same, and you've changed. Is the bounty mechanism for supporting more cars a long-term plan? Bounty is one of the strategies. Am I using the deep web? No. I used to do drugs. I don't really do drugs that much anymore. So what am I buying on the deep web? I smoke weed. You know, it's legal here, though, California. Why no South by this year? They didn't invite me to speak. I probably would have went. It's kind of fun. So here's the thing, right? The first year I gave this, and you can see the Verge article about it. The first year I gave this speech where it's like, I'm going to end capitalism. Ooh, thought leadership, right? And then the second year I'm like, okay, wait. No, but like, this is actually what we're doing. You smoke weed and are able to code and run a startup. I don't smoke. I don't like wake up in the morning and I'm like, smoke weed, right? Why don't you use eyeglasses? Why do I need eyeglasses? I have perfect vision, bros. Any more car hacking tools for the community coming out? Cabana's going to get improved. What phone am I using? You guys know what phone I'm using. What phone am I using? Those Waymo trucks are pretty sexy, right? No, in trucking, Waymo's strategy makes sense. I don't actually use Tinder. Tinder is a terrible, terrible dating app. Schiffer's a better app. Tinder's it's terrible. There's plenty of women if you know where to look, you know. But some guy yelled at me for not being politically correct on my Periscopes last time. He sent me a message on Twitter. He's like, be politically correct, bro. And here's what I said back to him. I'm like, if we live in a world where people are too afraid to speak their mind, then I don't know what kind of world we live in. But that's not an excuse to be a sexist or a racist. Don't do that. That stuff's bad. Beauty pie. I think we talked before. Okay, Grindr and Schiffer. I'm not gay. Sometimes I wish I was. It'd be pretty cool. I think being gay in San Francisco would be a pretty cool experience. This is personal, you guys. This is a real personal Periscope. I'm telling you deep thoughts, you know? It's more personal than like Apple or Amazon. Amazon, because Apple has already dominated their market. Amazon actually still has a lot more to grow. I am investors in both, though. I do believe that both will grow, but I do think Amazon will beat Apple to be the next trillion-dollar company. I also think that Apple is... I mean, look, are they trillion? Apple's not trillion. Tim Cook is great at running things, and that's the kind of person he is. But like, will Apple be the leader in the next thing? I don't know. I kind of don't see it. Whereas Amazon, you still have Bezos there, right? Jobsy and Apple would beat Amazon any day. Cookie and Apple, maybe not. We did use AWS until we ran out of the free money, and now we use our free money on Azure. I'm not touching anything Sony. Guys, I have a permanent injunction. I'm not allowed to hack any Sony products. I couldn't care less about the Sony products either. Would I sell to Jeff? Here's the thing about selling, right? If I thought some company could help us, being bought by that company could help us achieve comma's mission faster, which is winning self-driving cars, then I would be good with that. But I mean, you gotta win, right? Okay, I won't tell anyone. You're good, bro. Test your software hardware outside the USA. We ship worldwide, bro. We don't test. We ship. We test a little bit. We test in the basement in the testing closet. Can we trade in a white panda for cheaper gray panda? Nah, bro. It's cheap. Oh my God. Integrating with a large corp is better than selling for a chunk of change. Yeah, maybe. What's winning for comma? I mean, wouldn't it be nice if we could sell a box that you put... no, there's refunds within 30 days if you don't like the product. If you just want next year's product, I mean, you can't like buy the iPhone 7 and then the iPhone 8 comes out and you're like, Apple, could I trade in my iPhone 7 for an iPhone? Actually, that's not a good example. I think that's actually true. Am I a good programmer? I mean, you can read my code or go on my GitHub, github.com/geohot. I guess I don't have anything that recent up there. Kira is probably the last big thing I wrote, so you can read my code and you can judge for yourself whether you think I'm a good programmer or not. Okay. Better hacker than I am programmer. Yo, I did buy some BitConnect. I bought the dip. I thought BitConnect might rebound, and I lost that ETH. So let's just say that's one ETH I'll never see again. My Amazon Prime Now order will arrive soon. Sweet. I bought some hard drives for a computer. We got a micro intern coming in tonight, and we got to get him a computer. Toyota firmware hack soon. TM, yeah, PCM hack soon. Why Panda so expensive? Panda not expensive. BitConnect. Panda not expensive. Only $99. So cheap. What language do I code in? Python mostly. I'm pretty good at C as well. No, I bought SSDs. Of course I bought SSDs. What is a hard drive these days? It's just an SSD. I'm pretty good at C. I can read C++. You ask me to code anything in C++, I'm a lot worse at it. I realize I don't know any modern JavaScript anymore. I know like jQuery era JavaScript, so that's true. I spent like 2 weeks learning Rust. I built some things. It takes a long time. I made this one thing in Go and realized I absolutely hated Go. I like Rust. I like the idea of Rust. Does winning mean always staying open source and not sticking to a single car company? Winning means shipping. Open source is nice. I think open source has a lot of strategic advantages that are really underappreciated. How old am I? I'm 28. If Panda is expensive, then go finance a LiDAR. Bro, LiDAR is such a scam. I'm a programmer. I can program. Do people not think I'm a programmer? I mean, obviously I'm a programmer, right? UI mods, it doesn't really work that well. You can buy a knockoff. You can buy a cheap China OBD dongle and then try to use it for driving your car and it won't work, bro. That's fine. I don't know. You got to ask yourself, do you buy nice things or do you buy cheap knockoff things? You can buy cheap knockoff things. They just don't work well. Some cheap knockoff things are good to buy. And when someone makes an actually good knockoff Panda for $30, I'll tell everybody to buy it. No, that's the thing. What do you think I am? Some kind of business CEO? I could certainly code. Am I a great programmer like Jeff Dean? I don't think so. I think publishing papers is kind of overrated. Would I consider comma level 3 by December? Probably not. I think level 3 is more like a year and a half away to actually be level 3. I think that we need... I think to get the kind of reliability you need for level 3, you're going to need both a really good ML model and you're going to need maps. And with those two combined, I think you can get to level 3. Does openpilot work well in Europe? Try it. Yeah, I think so. Not in England, though. They drive on the left. You got to drive on the right. That kind of works. You drive on the left, too. I think Carmack is better than Dean. Maybe. Carmack's a good programmer as well. yeah, he wrote. Funny, he's kind of doing similar stuff to us. Right in the Gear VR. Can Eon get to level 3? Probably not. Maybe, depending on the car. Lane change part of level 3. It doesn't have to be. So level 3 basically just means I don't think I'm one of the best programmers, guys. I think I have a set of skills. I think I'm a very good systems thinker. But like, is Elon Musk a good programmer? I don't know. Probably not that good. I think I could probably code better than him. But it's not like programming is it's almost a rote skill to some point. Like systems architecting is where it's really at. But if you can't like prove yourself programming, which I think Elon did, and I think I did when I was younger. If you want to see some good code of mine, I wrote this exploit. I wrote the Chromebook exploit. And Google made it open source. You can find like geohot.zip and you can read an exploit of mine, and it's quite well like commented and documented and stuff. I'm handing this code to Google. I want to impress them, right? That's when I kind of still respected Google. It's sad what Google's become, but that's a topic for another day. It's definitely a topic for another day. It is sad that Google. I think they've lost their way. Chromebook exploit. Yeah, just Chromebook exploit. I won $150,000 for it back in the day, back in 2014. I don't talk about my past much. Can you use it for over-the-network attacks? No, I handed it to Google. I responsibly disclosed it, right? Not that I think responsible disclosure matters, but I will responsibly disclose an exploit if you'll pay me $150,000. Nah, I haven't done a CTF in a while. I miss CTFs. I was good at them. No, I didn't reserve a Model 3. I don't think Tesla wants me buying their cars. What do I do now? I sit in Intern Housing and Periscope. What about Google? What did that Laffy Taffy say? I wish I could scroll back in the chat. Can't. Yo, guys, you want to hear something that's actually like shitty? Martin Shkreli got 7 years in jail. Like, that's not even like a joke. Like, that's super shitty. For not losing anybody any money. Like, ridiculous. I don't want $1 billion. I think we talked about that last time. I don't know what I would do with a lot of money. I don't really want money. I don't really care. I want to build better stuff. Are you ADHD? What does that mean? Why did I leave Project Zero? Project Zero, I was an intern there. I don't want to do that as a full-time career. Free Shkreli, I agree. I was with some people. We protested outside the Twitter building when he got banned from Twitter. Have I drank alcohol? Not tonight. Have I drank alcohol in my life? Yes. You could go skiing every day with $1 billion. Yeah, you guys don't understand. Like, I'm already rich. I could go skiing every day already. That's not what I want to do with my life. Are you OCD? I don't know what these things mean, bro. I did go to CMU. Am I OCD? Am I ADHD? You mean some like quack who went to school where they studied how to when the marketing reps come and offer you a free trip to Hawaii for marketing Latuda, say yes. That's what they learn in med school, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, chat's getting weird. Net worth? I'm a very low maintenance. I'll sleep on the floor. It's just not, that kind of stuff doesn't matter to me. I'm comfortable enough that I could live off the interest of what I have. Are you sob? Am I a son of a bitch? No, don't dare insult my mother like that. Battery died. I think my battery's alive. Everyone's keen on figures, huh? I worked when I was younger. What neural thing? Yeah, I've been here for 2 years, and we got 3 more now. Let's go. You guys, being rich is a scam. I've always felt that. Actually, if you haven't seen, check out my raps. SoundCloud.com/Tom Cruise. That's Tom Cruise with 2 zeros, inspired by James Dean with 2 E's. Damn, I'm shilling. Okay, it's really getting late. I'm shilling for my rap account. We still have 66 people. We'll go to an hour in here. What are my thoughts about Facebook's platform? Facebook's a media company. But actually, I have seen some sort of self-awareness this year, which I like, from Facebook and from Mark Zuckerberg. I don't know. I mean, maybe he doesn't know what it means to make the world more open and connected, and he really is trying. Yeah, the Cold War track is pretty good. I did put a lot of effort into that. New tracks. Oh man, I did. Oh, all right. You want me to go get my laptop? I'll do a rap track. I got this is something I was writing, right? I'll show you guys what I was working on. I'm not gonna release it on SoundCloud, so I figure I can just get my laptop and perform for you guys. You know, like the Quavo style rap. Yeah, if you care about self-driving cars, this has nothing to do with self-driving cars. This is just getting late. It is late, though. I'm waiting for my Amazon Prime. Look, it's still running. How stable. So stable. All right. People are dropping off. No one wants to hear the rap track. What do I got here? No. It's not self-driving. What Amazon Prime package? Yeah, Amazon Prime delivers late. We love Amazon Prime. All right. I have this song recorded in the garage. No, are we really gonna do the rap? I don't think we're really gonna do the rap. Should we really do the rap? All right, here's the beat I got. Yeah, if it doesn't come, I'm going to be very upset with Amazon. Look, we got like a Quavo beat, right? All right, here's what we got. Yo, I download these beats off the internet, and I'm terrible. I'm like a YouTube rapper, you know? This is not where my talents lie. We're going to put NVIDIA in every car? Maybe. I'm flipping a gram with a spatula down in Atlanta where Georgia's the capital. I made a pancake from my pan and I bring back the spatula, pour it and flap it up. Time to go merry-go-round, people go marry the ground. The dirt is so loose it's been sleeping around. I hear this is creeping cause people will sleep with me now. Syrup and butter, don't wrap it up. Look what we're making, don't stack it up. You can all watch it, go put some ice cream on that bitch and some fruit like bananas and da-da-da. Got a few deaths of my haters, back to the kids on the playground. You know I got so much money, wondering what they will say now. I find them and ask if they want a pancake and they eat, but they all look so fake now. Know it tastes good, but they gotta admit they all can't see just who's getting paid now. No shit's like I got the weight now. You can't talk shit with a full mouth. Y'all be eating my pancakes. I'm the king of the playground. Alright, that's very Skrelly-ish. I was playing with that like Quavo shit, right? I kind of want to go sit in the room more. Yeah, right? Yo, thanks, bros. Thanks, Army. All right. I think on that note, we will leave it. No, if I finish the track, right? Maybe I'll finish the track. I have a lot of like unwritten raps that are kind of like crappy. Only what you see on Tom Cruise is the least crappy, which is really not saying much. Man, I want to be a rapper when I grow up. But you know what? I got better things to do. You know what I realized today? And we'll leave it on this note. Pink yogurt is the Pokemon Ditto in disguise. That's funny, man. No, but here's what we're going to leave off with today. But I'm not a rapper. All right? No, what we're going to leave off with today is, guys, I'm down to do this, you know? For the last year, I was always like, okay, how do you put the board away, right? You're playing a game of chess. You know what's great about chess? Whether you win or lose, you put the board away. Board goes away. You shake hands, good game. We can all appreciate chess a little bit more, right? But companies don't end that way. Companies either last forever or die. And it sucks. It sucks. But you know what? Like, if I want to live forever, then why shouldn't I make the company last forever? This is what I want to do, and this is if I want to live forever, I gotta make the company last forever. I don't know, guys. Like, when's the next big product release? It's all coming in time, right? We're a lot like a cell phone company. We're gonna come out with new hardware every year. Just print 2 organs. I mean, no, it's about the future I want to live in, right? And I think that there's way too much, just so much negativity in the world today, really. And I don't feel negative anymore. I think that we can build a great world. I think that things are really exciting. I think that crypto is really exciting. I think that self-driving cars are really exciting. I think that AI is really exciting. I think that these things are going to... I'm not gonna say like people talk about like empathy and stuff, and then you read like there's a book like Against Let's Job Acid. My Prime's been delivered. Yo, let's go get it, boys. Oh, I love packages, man. You know, that's what they say. Never grow up and never stop being excited when your packages arrive. Ooh, let's go. Let's see what I got. Ooh, yeah, boy. Look at that. Prime. Oh, by the way, I don't think you guys can really see it, but it's beautiful out here. I don't think you can see it all, but it's really beautiful. Packages are like Christmas presents. Exactly, right? When you're an adult, Christmas is all about like, oh, that person from the family's coming, right? But that's Christmas. I got to see people. I got to interact. I got to be polite. Wow, Christmas. No, I love my family, you guys. You got to love your family. All right, let's see what I got. Okay, right here. This isn't that exciting. I have a 3-pack of HDMI cables. And for the micro intern, I got him a brand new hard drive, Samsung SSD 580 EVO. It was on sale. And I also got, San Francisco Amazon does try hard. I also got another EVO. You see this whole area? We're throwing these couches away. We're gonna put some desks there. SSH, not hard drive. It is an SSD. SSDs are hard drives, bro. What is it? Okay, it's hard, man. Look, it's hard. It's a hard drive. PS2, but I don't, guys. Honestly, I play Age of Empires, Super Smash Bros. 64, and chess. These are the games I play. I'm old. No, and the note we were going to leave it on is, you guys, we're on an amazing journey. We really are. And I don't know. I mean, they always say, look from the, Smash the, no, I got a 64. I got a CRT TV. I was never that good at StarCraft. I was good when it first came out, and then everybody like just memorized build orders, and I'm like, ugh, I don't want to play this game anymore. It's exciting. And from an outside perspective, you look and you're like, okay. I mean, look, I got to see it, right? Like how can he win, right? How can comma win? But then again, from the outside perspective, like, who's shipping? Nobody. I drove Autopilot 2 in a Model 3. I mean, it's some parts it's better than openpilot, some parts it's worse. It's a matter of taste. How is that possible? I tried out GM Super Cruise. It's good. Well, comma hasn't won yet. It's good when it works, but it just drops out a lot of times, and you don't really know why. It's just like, sorry, I can't engage here. I have no idea why, right? Like, openpilot kind of gracefully degrades. Super Cruise is like, you got to drive, bro. Google's going to ship LiDAR sensors. I think one of the greatest things in the world, okay, we're definitely not going past an hour with this. I think one of the greatest things in the world that's like a problem is kind of like, maybe the word I use is virtue signaling. Why LiDAR, right? Like the people who are always so pro LiDAR, can you really articulate why it's better than cameras? Super Cruise does monitor your eyes. Do some random chat with Scopey someday, no agenda. We always have agendas, but then they devolve into this. They devolve into sitting on the couch. I'm not even shit talking. I'm really trying to be positive. Got to be positive, guys. Positivity. Big fan. All right. We'll leave it at that. LiDAR's worth shit, right? That's what I said. All right. We'll leave it at that. If you're investing in a LiDAR company, what if there's dirt on your LiDAR? If you're investing in a LiDAR company or you're investing in a mapping company, get out. If you're investing in comma.ai, you're going to be rich. No promises. That's not a stockholder promise or something. You said you want to join 500 ETH. I mean, I'm not going to take you 500 ETH, bro. But yeah. All right. Thanks for joining. Later, Scopies.